Have you ever gone somewhere where the air itself felt haunted? Not just the building, but every inch of space, thick with pain and fear? That's how it felt when I stepped into Black Ridge Hospital. Everyone in town knows the story. Closed down in 1974 after a fire broke out on the 3rd floor. Over a dozen patients and 3 nurses died, or at least that's the official story. But locals, they whisper about the ones who didn't make it out, not because they burned, but because they were never meant to leave. I was 19 when I decided to explore the place. Dumb kid, looking for a thrill. I went in with a flashlight, my phone, and my friend Mark. We wanted to make a video, ghost hunting for clicks. The second we stepped in, the temperature dropped, the halls stretched longer than they should have, paint peeled like dead skin. Wheelchairs stood abandoned in the corners facing the wall, as if trying not to see what lurked in the dark. We heard a gurney roll down the hall, but no one was there, just a trail of fresh blood, still wet. Mark wanted to leave, I didn't, and I regret that more than anything. We reached the 3rd floor, the burned wing. My flashlight flickered violently. The walls were blackened with soot, but there were handprints, fresh ones, leading into room 309. We pushed the door open. The stench was unbearable, like rotting meat and burned hair, and in the center of the room was a hospital bed, straps broken, bloodstains fresh, and then we heard it. A scream, so loud it shook the walls, but it didn't come from any human mouth. It was long, distorted, full of pain and rage. We ran, but the hospital changed. Halls looped, doors slammed shut. We were trapped. Mark cried, I prayed, and then the lights went out. I woke up alone, cold tile beneath me. My phone cracked. Mark was gone. I screamed his name over and over. No response, just the sound of dragging, something wet and slow. Coming down the hall, I ran, didn't look back. I didn't care where the exit was, I just wanted out. Somehow I made it to the front entrance. It was wide open, even though we swore it slammed shut earlier. When I got out, the sunrise was just beginning, but the screams, they were still echoing from inside. We never found Mark. Police searched for days, but they never found any trace of him, just his phone, sitting in room 309, still recording. People say Black Ridge is cursed. I say, it's hungry, and if you go in, it'll never let you leave the same. Some nights, I still hear him, Mark, screaming for help, but it's not just him anymore. There are more voices now, and sometimes they scream my name. If this story chilled you to the bone, like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments, would you dare enter Black Ridge Hospital, or are you smart enough to stay out?